You sent me to hell to kill or be killed, and I answered your call without hesitation, void of all emotion as I pulled that trigger. But am I really a soldier, or have I become my own grave digger? Now, I'm not trying to say that I don't believe in the mission, I'm just questioning the reason for its inception. Am I really here as a contraception to another act of terror, or do the powers that be just simply believe that they can send me away as a bearer of death and despair, but when it comes time for them to face the music, they just hide behind the word classified? Okay. Even though I spent every single day seeing defenseless people slaughtered, while my own men and women were abducted, as I felt my moral compass being obstructed because I was useless and helpless, and the oath I swore is fucking blasphemous. I am your sons and daughters with broken shoulders, haunted by all the innocent lives I have stolen. No, my pain will never cease, it spreads like a disease. Because all I can see are all the lifeless bodies in front of me, and even though you pulled me out when the enemy surrendered, I am still under siege. I sacrificed my life to fight and defend this country. It wasn't me who made the choice not to fire, so why am I under attack? Why do I cower on December 31st if I've never had a thirst for blood? All I've ever done is prayed to God to protect my squad and tasted the mud when the enemy attacked. Fought tooth and nail without fail, and never stepped off the rail. I think I need a remedy to free me from these memories, because all I can see are dead bodies and approaching enemies. All I hear are the cries of an innocent mother as she kisses her child just before he dies, from a bullet that I let fly. No soldier left behind, that's what you said, right? Then why the fuck am I all alone, out in the cold, trying to keep a hold on my soul and mind that split when my patrolling eye hit that explosive line road? But maybe I was brainwashed by the video games and media reports that neglected to inform me I would be torn apart, mentally, emotionally, physically tortured, just to be ordered home and kicked to the curb, discarded without honors, forgotten and feared, addicted and arrested, divorced in a year. All because when my mind fractured and manufactured another being inside of me that's the furthest thing from reality. Because SOCOM 3 never showed me the war at home when you're living on your own, forgotten by everyone you've ever known. But one day my daughter recognizes me and starts to come over, but her mother pulls her back and it breaks my heart. It doesn't matter that I was a decorated soldier or a loving and caring father, because all she sees is a stranger on a park bench that spells out danger. But I don't blame them because I became a storm that was not safe to weather. Right now, all I have to support me is a pipe of methamphetamine. But that does as much as the government to help me out of this crisis. I willingly left my family to battle ISIS and returned with this fucking post-traumatic stress disorder. I swear what you see and hear on film is nothing but state-run journalism. Yes, there's truth behind it, but it's twisted and distorted and mass-produced. But you have gotten so used to that pseudo-reality that you no longer see the recurring tragedy of every teenage son and daughter with broken shoulders returning from active duty. You just parade around on your high horse, not giving a fuck about remorse, or the course we will be forced to endorse if we ever get to make it home. But even in my dissociated state, I know the state is solely associated with the blame. The Prime Minister's response is ignorance, steel chains, cell doors, and political barricades, specifically made to hide him behind the word classified, while he fakes his sympathy without ever living his lies. I wish you would look me in the eyes and see why I was sitting on a church bench trying to find the answers in a pew. It wasn't because of him, me, or you. It wasn't because of him, me, or you. It was because our flag does not fly from the wind moving it. It flies from the dying breath of every soldier that fell defending it. Because of your political agenda, I must now live in absentia. It's obvious you don't care that freedom isn't free, and it is me that has to pay the inevitable fee. So before you point a finger, point it in the mirror. Don my battle dress with the best to your chest. Fly over and live my terror. Stare fear in the eye and try to survive till the next sunrise. Hear the cries of an innocent mother as she kisses her child just before he dies. Then realize it was you who pulled the trigger. I fought with my life at stake just to be forgotten in an instant. Tortured by the violence, but haunted by the silence. I believed in your lies and lived out your wickedest fantasies. Just to be abused and neglected overseas. But still, I will never regret it. Becoming a forgotten soldier of Her Majesty's United Dynasty.